we tried some reservation-only restaurants. One of them is Chef Loïc Lab. Here, you can taste a fusion of French desserts, Chinese wellness ideas, and flavors from all over Yunnan. This afternoon tea was such a pleasant surprise. The chef spent 7 years in Paris. He is very particular about ingredients. And the desserts come with rich layers of flavor. From the way he introduces each dish, you can really feel his passion and dedication. Chef Loïc Lab is in a small village, not far from our stay. The moment you push open the courtyard gate, it feels like living behind all the city's noise. The chef is warm and welcoming, sharing with us his food philosophy. He uses ancient fermentation to awaken the wild side of plateau produce, low sugar and light oil to balance intensity, and lets French elegance meet Yunnan flavors in the oven with a subtle harmony. The menu changes with the seasons. This time we tried the summer edition along with the handwritten menu card. There were 6 dishes in total, 2 savory, 4 sweet, plus a iced Americano. Each dessert has its own story. Morel mushrooms from Yunnan, cheddar cheese from France, ham and bacons from Northern and Yangbi Yunnan. I felt like attending a class in food aesthetics, with ingredients brought together so beautifully. One that really stood out was the fig ham cup, fresh seasonal figs stuffed with ham and homemade cheese. It was stunning and finished with a touch of sweet honey juice.
把它中间的这个云南的这个落冻的火腿，还有它加了那个样皮的地中火的内馅吃掉，吃掉完之后呢，你就把它拿起来掰开，像随便放进无花果嘛。但这个无花果呢是挂了蜜丝烤的，所以它最后呈现你下面的那个托盘上面应该有一点汁儿，建议你喝掉，非常好。
The ending dessert was a pomelo sorbet, fresh, tangy, and fragrant with fruit. Mixed with gin, it had a light bitter note, making the icy sorbet refreshing and delightful.
我简单的介绍一下吧，这个 sorbet 它底部是由新鲜的青苹果打底，然后它整个 sorbet 是由日本的白柚、泰国的青柠，然后最后我用了一些西班牙的诺迪斯清酒。诺迪斯清酒它就像中医的药引子一样，会把柚子和泰国青柠的味道激发出来。而且它比一般的其他的冰淇淋会更低脂、更健康，没有淡奶油，没有牛奶，没有蛋黄，所以它的风味会比较低。
We sat in the little garden, listening to the wind rustling the leaves, watching sunlight filter through the branches onto the table. Time itself felt softer. The friendly host also told us the story of the lemon tree here.
它经历了大雨的风季，大了就连我画这个画都被摔下来，然后它居然一颗现在我把它视为我小爷的保护神。
The courtyard is beautifully cared for, with herbs, kale, and rosemary growing in a small patch of land. Guests are even welcome to pick fresh vegetables from the garden. Sometimes, the meaning of travel isn't about how many sites you visit, but about finding a small corner where your heart feels at peace. We heard the shop will be only open until the end of this year. It's by reservation only, with no more than 2 tables at a time. Each session lasts about 1.5 hours. If you are ever in Dali, don't miss the chance to try it.